beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks for money, e-gifts, donations, it is not me, it is a scam. Please report them. Also, I am not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. So again, you know the drill. Please report anybody masquerading as me. I do not do personal readings. Now let's move straight on to your twin flame reading, my beautiful Pisces. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly. So prepare yourself for 3 loud sounds. I do not want to hurt your wonderful ears, especially if you've got headphones in there. And let us begin. Okay, so this is an interesting month for twin flames. Mercury goes into retrograde on the 22nd, I believe, or the 27th. Oh my gosh, just had a mental block. 27th. Thank you very much, my guys, just 27th. They're just before Mercury goes into retrograde, just to let you know that's twin flames often reach out just before that, okay? So just so you're aware, prepare yourself for that. But let's see what's happening in your individual twin flame reading. Now, for those of you who do not know what a twin flame is, please look it up online because I do not want to waste your wonderful time with this reading. It's often a long reading, so don't waste your time if it's not something that you're in. But it often involves you and another person being the same energy, twin flame, and also there is a runner, a chaser, there is a separation period. I mean, it's much more than that. It's so much more than that. There is triggering that goes on there. There is accepting your own wounding. There is mirroring energy and looking at ancestral wounding as well. So it's very mixed bag. It's very complex. Not everybody gets to be with their twin flame in this lifetime, No. Okay, sorry. I thought they wanted this flipped, so I thought they would want this as well. They said no. So just so you're aware, now not all twin flames also come into union as well. It depends on spiritual ascension. So let's see what's happening on your, let's pop this over here, on your twin flame journey. To see what's happening there. Now, often twin flames, they don't spend much time with each other. They meet each other. It's an intense connection like no other love connection you've ever known. And then, one person becomes a little bit sort of, they can't deal with the depth. So they often reject the relationship, avoid the energy, they can't deal with it, or there is some sort of wound that is presented to them. For example, it triggers insecurities or codependency or, wounding from childhood or things like that. So please look it up online. I'm not here to explain it because I just don't have the time. My readings are often long enough. You all know that already. So let us begin, okay? I'm going to do 3 piles. First pile is your pile, Pisces, how you're dealing with the twin flame journey so far. The second pile is your twin flames energy, and the third is the unification, okay? If there's anything that comes up there for you and this person to do before you come into union. Now I'm just going to get, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Let's pop that there before we proceed. Okay. Oh, it was flipped over anyway. We got house. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We've got expectation. You want one more? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know regarding twin flame? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Oh, wow. There's 2 there. Okay, so let us start. First, you've got patience, waiting. Well, ain't that the truth? We got hold back, rest, observe. Very important, Pisces. What people don't realize in a twin flame union, and we will go into this deeper as we go along. I'm just going to reveal the cards right now. People don't realize that the chaser often focuses on their twin flame because they know that they are the twin flame. They feel that intense love. They know there's something other, and it's like a magnet. You can't help yourself but think about this person all the time, even though you may have only been in contact with each other a couple of times, or you may have had a relationship for a while there. There's definitely, doesn't matter about time, there's often, maybe an age gap, or there's something that's getting in the way. And what people don't realize is, because the heart wants what the heart wants, there is a longing, okay? And you have to go through that process anyway, but eventually you come back to your center and you start to focus on yourself, okay? So as you can see, you're in the waiting stage, patience, events are still unfolding, it says there, and it says hold back, rest, observe. So when you disconnect yourself from the twin flame energy and you focus on yourself, your own journey, your own needs, your own woundings. I mean, we all come into this lifetime with things to heal, okay? We all are on the journey. Everybody's journey is different. So as soon as you start focusing on yourself, loving yourself fully, not reaching out to your twin, they come searching for you. It's a flip of the energy. If you think about two magnets, they meet each other because they are part of the same energy, but they repel because they're so similar, okay? So then because they repel, they have to be apart for a certain length of time before each party changes something within themselves that was necessary to heal. And then eventually, if both parties decide to take the journey, they change something within the magnetic field, and then we got a match, okay? So we've got coffee, okay, which is energized chat meeting. So this person, your twin flame, is opening themselves up to coming towards you to offer some sort of connection at this time. And we got number 20 as well, house. Number 20 is the Judgment card, which is the card of second chances. So expect your twin to reach out. And the unified energy, we got ring. Okay, so we've got commitment, promise, devotion, love, honor, and faithfulness. Okay, so there is some sort of unified energy where you and this person are working through things in order to come back into union with each other. You've got family room, number 21. You got the World card. Number 21 is the World card in the major arcana. So you think this is over. Okay, you may feel like it was too difficult. You may also feel like this person's got a secret. You may also feel like this person's got somebody else. Now, twin flame union, often the runner may take a karmic in order to learn the lesson. It's almost like they explore different avenues. Not always, I have to say, only if you know your twin has got somebody else. It's almost like, how can I put that? It's almost like they take a karmic and they learn through that karmic what they were doing to you, Pisces, as the twin, or how to sort of mature within union. And then that karmic union kind of separates, and then they come seeking their twin. So anyway, we've got number 28, expectation. We have 22, official person. And we have pathway, number 35, awakening of self there. So it looks pretty positive so far. I will read all of the energy deeper in a moment, but I have to get all the cards first before we proceed. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Just to let you know, for those who are wanting to know, the first set of cards, I was using the first deck there, is the incredible Atlas Oracle by CATRIN Rose Spencer. Okay, beautiful cards there. That's the first lot. The second lot, KIPPER deck by Marchetti. These are the White Witch Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please, we've got the Star card here. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Oh, okay, we have interesting energy. We've got the Lovers card, the Empress card, and the Star. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You want those. Eight of Swords, Hangman. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Let me get my tongue back in my mouth. Last deck there that I'm using are the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. King of Pentacles. Okay, so let us begin. Wait, it's number 4. So number 4 is about building solid foundations, security for the future. It's also the Emperor card, okay? So you're waiting for this person to perhaps mature, show you that they mean, to love you right. They mean to love you fully. But I don't feel like you're waiting, Pisces, like by the phone, waiting for this person to call or message or anything. I feel like you're getting on with your own life, because we got number 21, which indicates you're ending a cycle. You're completing that part of the cycle. You may have had to give yourself closure on this and feel like you're walking away from it. people don't realize as soon as you walk away from the twin flame union, that's when your twin comes seeking. Now, you may not want this person. You may have closed this down forever. That is your call. We all have free will. You don't have to be with your twin flame, and you don't have to wait for them. In fact, it's better that you don't wait for them, because that shifts the energy along. You teach this person that you respect yourself fully and you love yourself fully, not to accept anything less than you truly deserve. Okay, so now, at the time of rejection or abandonment, or the runner becoming the runner, they're often not even aware of why they're running. Okay, so they have to find that for themselves. But your energy is, you've had a lot of patience. You've sacrificed a lot for this union. You've been waiting a long time for this person to take away their restrictions, or to have some accountability for their actions, because this person has neglected or had indecisiveness when they disconnected your union. But we got hold back. So I feel very much like you are, there's moments where you really want to reach out to this person, tell them how you feel, even if it's like, you know what, I'm cutting this off, you're never going to hear from me again. I feel like you're maybe writing that out, but actually then stopping yourself or preventing yourself from sending it. I mean, that's the next stage, really. Writing things down and then actually not sending it, but you're getting it out. It's cathartic for you. And it says, rest, observe. As soon as you take the foot off your pedal, as it were, observe. Once you start to watch and wait, let them come to you, then you see the actions, everything starts to change. The energetic shift happens and you become the runner, actually. It's not about mind games or anything like that. It's a process. Okay, so please look it up online. Very difficult, and some of the behavior is not acceptable. If anyone is narcissistic, please make sure that you know that you're in a twin flame, because that sort of energy is not acceptable. Okay, I just want to put it out there. I don't ever condone anyone waiting for someone who treats them like a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Okay. But anyway, so you're in resistance at the moment. You're not waiting for this person to come forward, because I feel like with the 21, with this card here, I feel like you're honoring yourself, but there's moments of feeling a little bit stuck. Like, how can I find love that is on par with this? Now, you do open yourself up to a soulmate. There's many soulmates in a lifetime, only one twin flame. You may have tried to cut this cord as well, okay? But it keeps coming back. We've got number 21 there, family room. Now, when you get the family room in the Marchetti deck, it's about secrets, okay? Also about sort of ancestral wounding, things that go back a long lineage that needs to be healed, whether that's insecurities, whether it is trust issues, or whether it is, you may have had something that you're emulating, a pattern from childhood that you witnessed your guardians or your parents sort of playing out, that they witnessed in their sort of lineage. So it is about ancestral wounding. I'm just going to pull a quick card there on that for you, because the number 21 says you feel like it's done here. There's nothing more you can do. You've hit a glass ceiling with this twin flame union, and no matter what you try to do, your flame still burns bright. It's the hardest thing to walk away from, when the flame still burns bright and you still have feelings and you have to get closure for yourself. So I'm sending you a huge hug, Pisces. It is such a difficult journey to take, and I've been there. I've been on my knees broken. I understand the pain that you go through, and often questioning, like, am I crazy? Am I the only one who feels this? You're not crazy, okay? We got the Fool card. So you were willing to take a leap of faith in this union, okay? But this person, either they're less mature than you or they're younger than you, and it doesn't matter about age. It's about the maturity or the vibrations. And I feel like you are deciding to look elsewhere, opening yourself up to a new adventure with that Fool card. You're trying to have faith that anything is possible in the union, but there's nothing more you can do. So you're like, it's almost like you're in a rock and a hard place. One minute you're like, when they reach out, because I feel like this person reaches out occasionally, okay, just when you're like just over them, or you're just moving on and you've like had a couple of days or even a couple of months where you've not been thinking about them, they pop right back on in. Have you noticed that when you step away from the union and you do not seek them, you get on with your wonderful life, then they come searching, okay? There will be a time, you may have gone by then. How would you like to receive? Okay, yeah. Yeah, by the time they come back, you may have decided that you can't do this and they've lost out on you. You are a missed opportunity, okay? Remember, you are the one. You're not searching for the one, you are the one, okay? When it's twin flame union, you are the one. It's not about ego, it is about honoring self. And when you think about exchanging a cup of love between each other, you know, what you put in your cup matters, okay? So if you have self-loathing or insecurity or trust issues, or you don't love yourself fully, that's all in your cup, and you're giving it to another person, and they're giving you their cup. So remember, it's about loving oneself fully, and they have to do the same before you exchange, and it is reciprocal. It's interesting because we've got a Queen of Pentacles here, and we got a King of Pentacles here, okay? So we've got a match in terms of the person, but right now I feel like you are withdrawing your input in the relationship because it's not, you're looking for something more balanced, more harmonious, more generous with time. You don't want to be the one who's always investing, giving, you know, doing the legroom in the union. And you've noticed that you're the one who's been thinking about settling down or being with this person, or you may even worry that, you know, time is running out to build a family with this person. So you may feel like you have to take a leap of faith elsewhere and look for something that is more harmonious. So I feel like you're making wishes right now. Like, if this isn't my twin flame, or if this is my twin flame, please show me some sort of love, whether it's new love or... So I feel like you're trying to open yourself up there with that Fool card, because you've had a real test of faith in this union, and you've lost hope with this. Okay, now we got the Empress card, which is the perfect energy for you to be in, Pisces. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. So they just give me a song. One moment, please. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, it's on a loop, so I'll just catch it next time around. I should have loved you, but I lied. Wow. Okay, that's pretty harsh. I should have loved you, but I lied. Okay. It's interesting because I feel from that song, even though those words say I should have loved, I said I loved you. Sorry, I said I loved you. Sorry, I got it wrong. It was I said I loved you, but I lied. So even though those words sound really harsh, I feel it is a love song. I mean, I'm trying to, I can't, it's a masculine voice who sings this. And I'm sure I've heard it somewhere, but can I tell you who sings it? I cannot. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're showing a man's face. Okay. This man's face, he's got long curly hair, blondie, sandy kind of color hair. Now, either that's what your twin flame looks like, or perhaps that's who sings this song. I can't tell you. I'm so sorry. I'm not really au fait with like famous people and things like that, so I do apologize if this person is like super famous. I'm so sorry. And it's quite clouded anyway, so I'm just pointing out like a real like major feature, their long curlyish hair. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave that there, but I feel like it is a love song, even though those words sound harsh. So I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics of the main song to see what it is that resonates with your reading. Okay, so I mean, maybe that's a song that just came on the radio before you listen to this reading, or perhaps it's a song that's been playing a lot recently and you're like, that song, or maybe it plays right after this reading for you. Please notice it in September if you hear it. You know, I feel like it's connected to your twin flame energy in some way. But anyway, back to the cards. We got the Empress card. So again, male or female, it's not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. The Empress card is about self-love. It is about confidence. It is about honoring oneself and creating healthy boundaries. So You may have noticed that this person's indecisiveness or neglect from the union made you question yourself, question your beauty, question your worthiness. And that was not meant to be questioned, Pisces. You're meant to sort of honor yourself and feel full within yourself and not give your power away. This is about empowerment. So I feel like you're coming back to your center. If you lost your confidence after this relationship, or even if you felt, you know, you're questioning the twin flame union. Does it exist? Is this a real thing? You may be asking your friends and things like that. Because there's so many, they're showing me lots of synchronicities with you and your twin flame union. That's what happens with twin flame, okay? There's like so many coincidences. Some things are the same, like you and this person wearing similar clothes is what they're giving me. You know, so for example, if you met up for a date or you met up to chat or something, they're wearing a similar color jeans, and you are wearing, you know, you're wearing the same kind of color jeans or whatever, same color t-shirt. It may not be the same, but it's almost like you're mirroring each other and you're not even aware until you come into union. So they're showing me lots of synchronicities. Could be numbers, could be their name popping up in different places, or that a song that reminds you of them or something like that. So as you can see, there are 4 hands there. So 2 pairs. One is energized. One is faded. So once this, it's almost like when you step away and start honoring yourself, you actually call that bond between each other to energize, and you call this person in. So you may have noticed that when you've decided not to respond or be reciprocal with your twin, you know, or try and just focus on yourself, then they come on in. And you're like, oh, as soon as I step away, that's what happens. You have to let the process happen if you want to be with your twin flame. Not everybody does, okay? The Empress card indicates you may be thinking about fertility at this time as well. So if you're a feminine energy and you're wanting to have a family and you think, well, time is running out here and you really want to have a family, you may be stepping away from this twin flame union because you may have wanted it to be them, but because time may be running out, you have to think about yourself. So there's a lot of factors that go with that Empress card. You know, even if you're a masculine energy and you're wanting to be with a feminine energy, for example, and you want to have a family, you know, you may be thinking about, well, time is running out in some way. Because how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Page of Wands. Yeah, so you may be opening yourself up to a new adventure in love and finding someone passionate or new, or, you know, putting yourself out there, as it were. Because when you get the Page of Fire, it is about putting yourself out there, you know, starting something new. And, you know, boldly doing something that you've not done before. So I feel like you may be thinking of opening yourself up to a new passion elsewhere, or you found someone new. You just met somebody who really makes you feel that spark, makes you feel really, I mean, you should be feeling good about yourself anyway, but, you know, just gives you that extra, you know, feeling like you're walking on air. So don't overthink it. It's a process. Page of Wands, can you please? Whoa. 2 of Wands in the reverse and the Moon in reverse. So, okay, they're giving me this energy here of, you know, 2 of Wands is, again, that waiting energy. So you may be waiting for your twin flame to find themselves or find their way back to their center, especially if they have not gone through that Moon energy. The Moon energy in the reverse is about dark night of the soul. Okay, this person's got to understand their shadow side before they come into union with you. And so you may be waiting for this person to do that. And if it's taking a long time, you've been waiting and nothing's happening, you may be thinking about opening yourself up to another person. Now, some people are going to be very adamant, like, no way, I don't want anybody else but my twin flame. And other people are going to be like, you know what, I can't wait forever. So yeah, I'm going to go elsewhere. It depends on how you feel your journey should go, even though you don't want to walk away from it. I'm not here to tell anybody to stay or go or wait or not. And I'm not here to point fingers at anybody at all. I'm here to understand the energy so that I can transmute the outcome here. Okay, now we got the 8 of Swords. So there's part of you that's a little bit anxious, keeping yourself overthinking in some way. As you can see, you're not stuck. Spirit wants you to realize you're not stuck, that the gate is open should you wish to fly. But if you continue to wait and wait and wait and not focus on anything else other than yourself or your twin flame, it will always remain stuck. Okay, the point is to sort of evolve, love yourself fully, and get on with your wonderful life, or the mission that you may have felt like you're on, because twin flames are often on a mission. Okay, and once you find that and come back to your center, that's when you release denial, release anything that's making you feel fear, see things so clearly. There's major clarity here. They want you to see, they just gave me, what is it you're not seeing? So I'll pull a card on that in a moment. The Chariot, well, basically that is the what you're not seeing. You're not stuck. The Chariot card indicates that it is a journey. It also indicates that there is action and change that is necessary for this journey, and that's when it becomes success, because the Chariot card is success. It is about motivation. It is about conquest. It is about victory. But it's also about determination and self-assurance to overcome any challenge. So they're indicating you're not stuck. Okay, I'm just going to pull another card. What is it they're not seeing? I mean, please pay close attention to the cards that are coming out, Pisces. I'm using the Way of the Panda Tarot, by the way, by Kimberly M. Sam. Beautiful deck there, illustrated by Celia LaBelle. Now, that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse has popped out again. So you're getting the same energy. No matter if I shuffle the cards, it's the same. Okay, so they're indicating once you withdraw your energy, and you are no longer dependent on the union, or no longer dependent on the expectation or the outcome of the union, that's when the union happens, okay? So withdrawing your energy is important. But if you feel like you've withdrawn for a long time and this person keeps reaching out, and you're ignoring, trust your intuition for when it is the right moment to allow them back on in, but it must be when they show you, okay? Action speaks louder than words. Okay, so let's go to their energy and see what's happening there. They've got number 3, okay? Number 3 is the Empress. So number 4 is the Emperor. So the energies here are matching in terms of major arcanas. This person is learning to love themselves fully. They're learning to have confidence, but also they're awakening themselves up to what they truly want. They want their divine counterpart. They're thinking about, you know, I feel like this person's thinking about the legacy they leave at the moment. This person's having a huge awakening, and there's some of the energy they're not so proud of. Okay, now you may feel like this person's got a secret because they're really, or that they have somebody else, because they're really highlighting those 2 photos there for me. I'm just going to pull a quick card because I have a feeling with this energy that I've got coming through that it is a feminine energy, like a mother type figure that has been either dominant or absent in their life. And we keep getting a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So either an absent mother or an absent feminine figure in their life. There's something about that. So I don't want to miss that energy. It keeps coming up. So I have to pull it again for you. We got the Empress as well. So now this could be mirrored. This could be something that you experienced yourself. You know, for example, maybe you had a dominant mother that nothing was ever good enough. Now, I'm not here to blame that mother. She obviously did what she could with what she had to offer at that time. We all make choices, so I'm not here to blame anybody. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, so family room. This is now either this your perhaps your mother or their mother had a choice between twin flame and soulmate in the past, and they chose twin flame, and it was a tough route. And the Empress again. So definitely some sort of mother issue here. And either they chose their twin flame and that person was in and out of their life. So it feels like the mother or the feminine energy from childhood is a very strong, influential force in both you and your twin flames union. And either they chose their twin flame path, and it was very fraught with the twin flame being in and out of your lives, and it caused a lot of destruction. They're indicating about choice, and the feminine energy seems to be, because we got the Lovers there as well. It seems to be what the mother chose, or the journey that the mother took. Okay, seems to be influential. So either this person or you found it to be a destructive force Can you show me the Force? And it sort of influenced your twin flame to sort of avoid twin flame unions or love. Two of Pentacles, either or, choice. I mean, the Lover's card means choice as well. Or perhaps the feminine energy cheated in the family union. Three of Wands. Yeah, they may have sort of taken, for example, they may have chosen their twin flame and decided to leave a family unit in order to be with their twin flame. They chose their twin flame in the end, but it broke up a home, a marriage, a divorce there, or something like that. Because I'm just getting that the mother chose the twin flame in the end. Okay, so either that is their story or yours, or perhaps both, because often it's mirrored energy. But this person, your twin flame, is connecting, discussions, catching up, energized, chat, meeting. This person's powering up. They are coming towards you to offer a conversation. They want to see you. They want to reunite. Whenever you get the coffee cup, it means they want to see you. They want to, you know, discuss what's been happening. So this is their energy at the moment. They're recognizing that you are their counterpart, and that no matter what they do, they cannot escape their healing. They cannot escape destiny. Okay, not that they cannot escape you, Pisces. You know, they see that you are love. They see that. Especially, I mean, you've got house and family room. You've got 20 and 21 next to each other. You know, those two numbers, they belong next to each other, but also they're part of the same thing. So there's some sort of ancestral wounding or some sort of, you know, this person, let's put it this way. Your card is right in the family room, okay? You're willing to open up to that level of vulnerability, release, you know, everything about you. You're willing to open up to this union and expose who you truly were, okay? Because that's brave. Not everybody opens themselves up to that level of vulnerability when it comes to love, Pisces, and you did that, okay? You're willing to show this person the inner side of you. This person, I mean, you may have got to the outside of this person. This person's quite closed off, okay? Same house. It's a house. You know, there's lots of different cards in this deck. Coffin, community, mature woman. You know, there's lots of different cards, but you both got the house part of it. So you can see this person's having an awakening. All the lights are on. The gated property, this person kept themselves very closed, very avoidant of their energy. Not everybody gets in, but you and this person, you connected on a different level, and they cannot understand it. They've closed themselves off to go and really try and understand it, but they've taken a different path. I'm going to pull a card on this. It's number 20, which is a card of judgment. This person is judging themselves. They're understanding their part in what happened. They're also judging themselves for it. They're having clarity, okay? And they're making final decisions in their life because they're having a major wake-up call. So I feel like they recognize you are their true purpose. As you see the moon there, you know, there's an eclipse. Okay, so this person's really working through their shadow side. They're having an awakening. They're coming out the other side of that eclipse. So I feel like number 20, also the Judgment card, is a card of second chances. So let me just clarify this for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Emperor, there it is. So, you know, Spirit gives you the exact cards that you're meant to get. We got a match, okay? They're maturing. They want to come towards you to make you a solid offer. Now, again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about your divine counterpart, okay? So the Emperor, this person is leveling up. They're looking at settling down in the future. They're planning. They want to be someone who can be relied on. They want to be someone who is grounded and dependable. So this person is having a major awakening to come back towards you, okay? So we've also got the Star card. Now, the Star is about healing. So this person is healing any wounding or healing anything that is necessary for them to come towards you. So if you've had a real test of faith with this union, my beautiful Pisces, this person, they've been very confused. And I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. And but whatever it is, they're coming back to their center. I'm going to pull a card on it to see what it was that they needed healing, so you can understand it a little bit better. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? I mean, you could have triggered, you were ready to go that deep in the union. You could have triggered their deep-rooted insecurity, trust issues, if they've witnessed cheating or a divorce in their family when they grew up. So they didn't want to get in deep. They promised themselves from childhood, I'm not going to get into that level of depth with another person. Then they meet you and they're like, oh my, where's the back door? They want to escape from that energy, okay? Because if it's frivolous and it's fun and it doesn't really mean anything, Pisces, of course they're going to open themselves up to it, have a bit of fun, so what? But if they're running from it, it means it's intense. It means it's something important. So they're just keeping it at a distance. So we got the Two of Wands and we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so the Two of Wands again is, you know, they made a choice. They had to make a choice here. And the Seven of Wands indicated they made a choice to run. The Seven of Wands indicates a weak boundary. They stalled, they quit too soon on this energy. So can you please tell me why? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so basically they can see clearly why the Seven of Cups in the reverse indicates a moment of clarity. The illusion has ended for them. They've woken up. They've restored their sense of what they truly want. Okay, and the thing that was holding them back, because we got the Devil card right there, they were attached. Something was holding them back from the union, and they're trying to free themselves up from it. Obsessive energy, but the Queen of Cups in reverse indicates insecurity. Okay, it's almost like their emotions may have been smothered them. Now you've got Libra, Taurus energy there, you've got Aquarius energy, you've got Gemini energy, you've also got a little bit of water here as well. We've got Capricorn and a little bit of fire, but the majority energy is Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, and Gemini. It doesn't mean that your person has placements in those areas. It may mean that they have the majority of placements in those areas. They could be another sign. But the Queen of Cups can be, you know, some sort of substance abuse, for example, to numb their feelings. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is the Queen of Love, basically, and it's in the reverse, which means they pushed their love down, they smothered it so they didn't have to feel. So whether that was they did it with substance abuse, whether that's alcohol or drugs or whatever like that, or it is a deep-rooted insecurity that they has been holding them back, has kept them chained from being who they truly are. Okay, so let us go forward. Well, they're healing that energy. I was clarifying what they're trying to heal there. They're trying to open themselves up to a leap of faith. Now, we do have the Hangman. So that is a waiting energy. Now, they're seeing things from a different perspective. Whenever you get Hangman energy, it means that this person is opening themselves up to seeing what it's like to be in your shoes. So whether that is that they've taken a karmic or they've learned a hard lesson from karma, this person is unveiling a different way of seeing what's happened in this twin flame union. As far as they were concerned, they got in too deep and they needed to disconnect from that. Now they're looking at why they sort of so boldly disconnected or avoided this relationship. And they're healing that part of themselves. They are judging themselves, and you may, Pisces, say, yeah, good, they need to judge themselves. We all judge ourselves, and it is necessary at some points. But also, we need to be mindful of whether we judge ourselves too harshly or not. Now, let me just clarify this Hangman for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? The Fool card. This person wants to take a leap of faith. Okay? They're seeing where they did not just dive all in. They're seeing where, you know, either their immaturity, their spiritual approach was immature, and, you know, that they are, this person recognizes that you were the divine counterpart and they should have just dove all in. Okay, this person, they want to take a leap of faith with you. The Fool card indicates that they're opening themselves up to a new part of their journey. Okay, they were very naive when it came to twin flame union, and this person has had analysis paralysis. Okay, so this person overthought a lot of things, and I feel like they're ready. Okay, they were very uncertain before, but they're ready. Now, whether you're ready or not, because you've waited so long, my beautiful Pisces, you may have decided to leave this behind. But we've got number 8, which is the number of self. It is the number of strength. Okay, it is about self-love, respect, courage. Now, when you get that Strength card, it is 8 is a number of self. So it says ring here: love, honor, faithfulness, commitment, promise, devotion. This is the outcome energy. You and this person, you're vibrating at a frequency where you can come back into union. Okay, 8, you know, is the symbol of infinity as well. So I feel like this person's going to come towards you to offer you a solid investment in a future together. We also have number 28, expectation. When you reduce it, 2 + 8 is 10. Endings bringing a new beginning. So you expect this person to come in high honor. Okay, this person has got to have worked on themselves and bringing their A game. And that's what you expect and nothing less. We've also got, I mean, it's number 22. When you reduce it, it's 4, the Emperor card. So you expect maturity. You expect someone who is responsible. And we got a pathway card here, number 8 again, 35, 3 + 5 is 8. There's an awakening. And both of you can see all the butterflies there for transformation, and the pathway becomes clear. That you and this person are ascending, and there is an awakening. But it has to be on both sides. Now, you may be spiritually further along than they are. I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. But there is a pathway opening up here for you. 3 of Swords. Okay, it is a painful experience, painful lesson. As you can see, the book is literally nailed to that poor little panda's back. Okay, as you can see, the love is carved on the tree there. So it is a painful lesson, a painful path to walk. But if you want to be in the twin flame union, Pisces, then, and it's the separation period that's painful, because you know that this person is for you. 8 of Pentacles, but it can, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse indicates it can be repaired. There's repair work that is necessary. So it often involves, you know, a runner, a chaser, 2 wounded warriors, that 9 of Wands there. 9 of Wands in the reverse indicates you and this person. It is necessary, because I'm just going to show you in the upright. The 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior card. So there is inevitably pain on this journey. I mean, who would take this journey? Of course, I completely understand. But it is often rewarding when both parties spiritually ascend and be together. The 9 of Wands in the reverse came up for you, which means dropping guards, putting down shields, acknowledging that you and this person, you know, you have to have faith and be less defensive or paranoid about what ifs, what if it fails, what if this person hurts. We all go into relationships what ifing, okay? We just got to dive on all in and just trust that the other person will not, okay? If this person's broken your trust before, I understand why there's hesitation. So you need to make sure this person comes back to you, showing you, okay? Now we got Ace of Wands here. So there's definitely, you know, a passionate kind of exchange coming towards you that is new, Pisces. So I feel like there's passion within this union. This person's going to come towards you with a message for sure. But I feel like there is a potential for new passion to arrive in your world very, very soon, my beautiful Pisces. So if you do not want to take this journey with this person, you can. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So this person has been slow to offer, but this person is going to make an offer that is shows you that with hard work and their own patience, they have become someone who is more reliable, someone who has something solid to offer, and that they've had to take the journey to actually become that person in the first place. We've got the Hangman, or the Hang Panda, and the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, now I'm going to pull some cards on this because I feel like this was the lesson that needed to be learnt. That when you get the Strength card in reverse, it is about you know, self-sabotage. It is about fear. It is about discord. It is about struggle. Okay, and the Hang Panda in reverse is also about missed opportunity. I feel like this person struggles with indecision and can see that you are a missed opportunity, but I just want to get a little bit more clarity when I can't quite get the energy. Okay, they're just showing me a lantern. It's like a little glass lantern. And there's no candle in there. So either you're looking at a little glass lantern or you can see one. They're showing me there's no candle in there right now. So either you feel like you've disconnected completely, Pisces, or maybe it's something you can see, a glass lantern right now, or perhaps that's something connected to your twin flame. Perhaps they gave you a little glass lantern or something like that. I mean, it's like the lantern that you would see in the Hermit card. You know what I'm talking about. You know Tarot, so you don't need me to tell you or show you. So I don't know how it's resonant to your reading. Perhaps you're still trying to work things out for yourself and focusing on yourself. But we've got the Ten of Wands there and the Moon card. This person is finding it very, very difficult to go through look at their shadow side, but they are gaining clarity. They're nearly at the point of releasing all of the baggage. As you can see, Ten of Wands, although it's a heavy energy that's very stressful, that figure there is very close to home in order to set down their baggage, set down their load. So this person is releasing a lot. They're nearly there, okay? They are looking at the shadow side. This person, you know, I feel like they're going to pop out of nowhere and actually send you a message. And, you know, you're going to see that they have matured. And we got the Lover's card here. So that indicates choice. The Lover's card often connects to twin flame energy. You are part of the same energy, but you're two separate entities, of course, and you do have a choice. It used to be called the choice card. This is Gemini energy here. As you can see, the two fish heads, they're eating themselves, which means there is a potential for rebirth in this union, should you wish to have one. There is a renewal of hope, but there is a choice. And you may, you know, the new love, I'm going to be doing a new love reading, of course, in the next couple of days. You know, new love will be coming on in for you, soulmate energy, if you haven't already met somebody, Pisces. But I feel like you and this person have a choice of whether to be with each other or not. This person's going to come towards you. They know that you're a twin flame. They know they have to bring this on in for you. And there's a potential here for a very rewarding relationship. For you and this person to commit fully to each other and invest in a beautiful, solid, grounded, loyal relationship. But it is a choice. So, you know, it is basically they're giving me, if you can see that stag there, that figure is standing on the antlers. So it is a relationship that's worth fighting for. But the other person, your twin flame, has to show you that they are willing to fight for the union and actually prove themselves to you, as it were. But also prove themselves to themselves. Can you please clarify this Lover's card and the King of Pentacles? Seven of Wands, yeah, that it's worth fighting for. Seven of Wands is an energy of, you know, perseverance, being unstoppable, fighting for what you want. As you can see, look at that little panda there. It's got a little Rambo bandana. So it's worth fighting for, is what they're saying here. But it takes two. It always takes two, okay? Also, the Seven of Wands can be about self-defense. You both need to look at yourselves, see where you're protecting yourselves from taking this leap of faith. But they're indicating it's worth fighting for. Hold true to your vision if you want to be with this person, but they have to show you that they're dropping their guard, they're opening up to vulnerability, okay? So I feel like this person is going to come towards you. They're doing a lot of healing here. They're seeing things from a new perspective, one that is not, you know, typically we all see from our point of view of ego. So I feel like this person is having a bit of an ego death, and there is union that is possible here because we've got that 8, which is the ring there. So I feel like you and this person can come back into unity, okay? And I feel like they're coming in with a solid energy, okay? So let us get a card that's just for you, my beautiful Pisces, before we close the reading. I'm using the Vintage Oracle, a beautiful deck there. We've got Perception. So it's about how you look at things, okay? You know, looking at the drama, because we've got the masks. Now, there are two identical masks right there, okay? We've got the happy one there and the sad one. So it's almost like you and this person, it's an exchange. There's always a counterpart, as it were, a yin to a yang, that sort of energy. And as you can see, we've got someone with a mask there, dropping their mask, recognizing the, you know, there's theatrical energy. It's like dropping the fear. It's about perception. But in order to, you know, once you drop the masks, as you can see, two solid pillars. Both of you have to work on yourselves and become a pillar of strength to yourself before you open yourselves up to this union. And that's always like a fool's mask. So it's always about like taking a leap of faith. But the drama comes first, okay? So I will leave that there. I'm just going to get you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, so we have the bee, Okay, the worker bee. So, I mean, when you get the worker bee, this could be a signifier for you. So just give me a name. The name Verity. Verity. So if your name is Verity, I mean, that's very, very, very unique. I mean, it may be a nickname, Verity. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. I feel like I've heard it before, but it's very, very unusual. So wonderful name, but it may mean something as well, because I'm now thinking, and this is not from spirit, I'm thinking Veritas. Okay, which I feel like is a victorious kind of energy. I'll have to look it up, but that's me thinking it. Spirit gave me the name Verity. Okay, I just want to clarify between the two. But as you can see, worker bees, they work in union, they come together, they work on something, and they make something really beautiful that's often very rewarding and sweet. So it's going to take work, Pisces. I'm not going to blow smoke up your you-know-what and tell you it's going to be a breeze. Of course it's not. Anything that's worth fighting for or worth work, worth it always requires effort, right? So I feel like it will be rewarding, though. They want on the King of Pentacles, so I will leave that there. But expect, because they're showing me like a bee right now on a flower, and it's like, yeah, bee on a flower. It's kind of, and this flower is kind of waving in the wind there. So if you can see a bee as you're listening to this reading, or that's something that you are mesmerized by, just before the reading or just after, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everyone, of course. So it may be a signifier for you that Spirit is with you and letting you know there's going to be a lot of synchronicities in the next couple of weeks for you, right before the 27th of September there. Okay, I'll leave it there, my beautiful Pisces. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.